Good morning, students. Have you heard about polythene? Have you heard about cellulose present in plants as structural material? Have you heard about proteins, about carbohydrates? All these are polymers. Now you will think, what are polymers? This chapter, polymer, is included in class 12 and is of 3 marks. This chapter is very easy and I will suggest all the students to study this chapter in detail. Now first we will know the meaning of polymer. Polymer. Poly means all of you will be knowing. Poly means many. And mer means molecules. So we can understand from the word polymer that this is a big molecule. This is a big molecule because it is made up of many molecules. How can we define polymer? Actually, polymer is a high molecular weight compound. High molecular weight compound. और high molecular weight compound means macromolecule. अपने आप में ये बड़ा molecule है, लेकिन ये बनता कैसे है? It is formed. High molecular weight compound formed कैसे बनता है? By joining together of simple repeating structural unit. Simple repeating structural unit. Structural unit by covalent bond. By covalent bond in regular fashion. In regular fashion. यदि हम इसकी डेफिनेशन समझ लें तो अपने को पॉलीमर चैप्टर कुछ तो क्लियर हो गया. हम क्या कह रहे हैं? हाई मॉलिक्यूलर वेट कंपाउंड फॉर्म्ड बाय ज्वाइनिंग टुगेदर ऑफ सिंपल रिपीटेड स्ट्रक्चरल यूनिट. मतलब कि एक यूनिट है जो बार बार अपने आप को रिपीट कर रहा होगा. अदरवाइज यू नो हेमोग्लोबिन इज ऑल्सो ए मैक्रोमोलिक्यूल, बट हेमोग्लोबिन कैन नॉट बी कॉल्ड एज पॉलीमर. Polymers are those big compounds, high molecular weight compounds, which are formed by repeating of same structural unit again and again by covalent bond in a regular fashion. तो polymer कैसे बनता है? जब many molecules, कई molecules आपस में covalent bond के थ्रू जुड़े हुए होते हैं तो हमारा एक बिग मॉलिक्यूल बनता है जिसे हम कहते हैं पॉलीमर. अब हम एग्जांपल लेते हैं और जब मैं एग्जांपल की बात करूंगी तो तुम क्या एग्जांपल दे सकते हो पॉलीमर का? यस, गिव एनी एग्जांपल पॉलीमर. यू कैन गिव द एग्जांपल ऑफ पॉलीथीन. दिस इज ए सिंपल कंपाउंड. अर्लियर this compound was preferred over many substances, but nowadays we have come to know that this molecule, this substance is non-biodegradable. cannot be decomposed by the bacteria, and hence is a very serious pollution problem for us. But we have to study. Nowadays also we prefer polythene because it is easy to carry bags, it is easy to carry various substances in the polythene carry bag. So we prefer polythene, but we should avoid polythene nowadays because we know this fact that this is not a biodegradable substance. Now polythene, as we can see its name, it is made up of very simple molecule, ethene molecule. अपने को ये पता चल रहा है कि पॉलीथीन कई इथीन मॉलिक्यूल्स के जुड़ने से बना हुआ है, और इथीन जो बच्चे नोमेनक्लेचर पढ़ चुके हैं उन्हें पता है इथीन में 2 कार्बन एटम है और एक सिंगल बॉन्ड है, डबल बॉन्ड है. तो इथीन मॉलिक्यूल्स N shows large number of molecules. N value may be 100, maybe 200, means large number of ethene molecules when polymerize, जब आपस में ज्वाइन होते हैं तो हमें क्या मिलता है? Polythene. Polythene is represented like this, means this unit repeats it again and again, we get polythene. तो तुम्हें क्या करना है, जब तुम्हें पॉलीमर बनाना है तो क्या है, ये एक बॉन्ड हटा दो और चेन दोनों तरफ से कंटिन्यू कर दो, तो तुम पॉलीथीन का स्ट्रक्चर बना सकोगे. इट इज एग्जांपल ऑफ पॉलीमर. एनी अदर एग्जांपल ऑफ पॉलीमर? यस, यू कैन गिव द एग्जांपल ऑफ polyvinyl chloride. polyvinyl chloride. अब देखो, 1-2 एग्जांपल से तुम्हें इतना समझ में आ गया कि ये हमारे लिए मुश्किल नहीं होगा. हमें क्या करना है, जो ये सिंपल मॉलिक्यूल है, जैसे इस केस में क्या होगा, विनाइल क्लोराइड, यदि अपने को उसका फॉर्मूला याद हो गया तो many times polyvinyl chloride, many times vinyl chloride repeats itself again and again, and we get polyvinyl chloride. Have you heard about polyvinyl chloride? In short, we say PVC, polyvinyl chloride. Polyvinyl chloride pipes are used, are of very good quality. Polyvinyl chloride, its monomer is it is vinyl chloride. विनाइल क्लोराइड में क्या करो, एक हाइड्रोजन इथीन मॉलिक्यूल की हटा दो और यहाँ पे क्लोरीन लिख. इट इज विनाइल क्लोराइड. अदरवाइज यू कैन से क्लोरोइथीन. जिस भी तरीके से तुम याद कर सकते हो कि क्लोरोइथीन. नाउ यू वांट टू शो इट्स पॉलीमराइजेशन. यदि पॉलीमराइजेशन शो करनी है तो यू राइट हियर N. Never forget to write N, because polymer is formed only when large number of monomer molecules join together to form polymer. So you always remember to write here N. Now large number of vinyl chloride molecules polymerize. You write here polymerization. पोलीमराइजेशन जब प्रोसेस होती है, देन यू गेट योर पॉलीमर. पॉलीमर के केस में क्या है कि ये एक यूनिट है. रिमूव 1 बॉन्ड फ्रॉम मोनोमर मॉलिक्यूल. जहां से एक मोनोमर मॉलिक्यूल में से एक बॉन्ड हटा दो एंड कंटिन्यू दिस चेन फ्रॉम बोथ ऑफ द साइड्स एंड राइट हियर N. Means when large number of times, if a value of N is 100, means 100 times this unit repeats, and high molecular weight compound polyvinyl chloride is obtained. So I think you have understood the concept of polymer. Now polymers have been classified on different bases. Now we will study classification of polymer. Dear students, अब तक तुम्हें पॉलीमर का कंसेप्ट समझ में आ गया होगा कि सबसे इजी चैप्टर है क्लास 12 का कि पॉलीमर बड़े मॉलिक्यूल्स होते हैं जिनमें छोटे छोटे मॉलिक्यूल्स बार बार रिपीट होके एक बड़ा मॉलिक्यूल बन जाता है। और हमारी लाइफ में आज की डेट में पॉलीमर्स की बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस है। यू सी अराउंड यूर सेल्फ, you see a stool made up of plastic, you see around yourself, you see clothes, this is also an example of polymer. So you can see different examples of polymers around you. Now polymers have been classified on the basis of nature of the repeating units. Nature of the repeating units, polymers have been classified into two types: homopolymers and copolymers. Classification on the basis of nature of the repeating unit. Nature of the repeating units. Polymers have been classified into homopolymers and copolymers. Now what are homopolymers? What are examples of homopolymers? होमो वर्ड से अपने को बहुत कुछ क्लियर हो जाता है। होमो का मतलब एक जैसे। So some polymers are made up by repeating of, मतलब in those polymers, some polymers are made up by repeating of structural unit which is derived from same type of monomer molecules. Listen again. Some molecules, some polymers are formed by repeating of structural unit. These structural units are derived from same type of monomer molecules. Now take the example of polythene. Polythene is example of homopolymer. How? You write here ethene. If you take n molecules of ethene and these undergo polymerization, you obtain polythene. You obtain polythene. In this polymer, only this repeating unit is formed by same type of molecules, by ethene molecules. This repeating unit is made up of only one type of monomer molecules. So polythene is example of homopolymer. Now, can you give any other example of homopolymer? Yes, we have studied. We have studied polyvinyl chloride, PVC. During formation of PVC, you have taken vinyl chloride as monomer. When large number of vinyl chloride molecules polymerize and this unit repeats itself again and again, we get polyvinyl chloride. So polyvinyl chloride is also example of homopolymer. Now we will study about copolymers.
बेटा यदि आपको वीडियो अच्छी लग रही है तो लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो और शेयर भी करो ताकि दूसरे सेक्शन के बच्चे भी देख लें।
Dear students, we were studying about homopolymers. Homopolymers are those polymers in which structural unit is derived from same type of monomers. Now we will talk about copolymers. What are copolymers? It is clear from the name co. Co means different. Copolymers means copolymers are derived in copolymers are formed from the repeating structural unit which is derived from different type of monomers. We take the example of nylon 6,6. Nylon 6,6. What are the monomers of nylon 6,6? 6,6 represents that it is made up of two type of monomers and both monomers are having 6 carbon atoms. Hexamethylene. One monomer is hexa. This is methylene group. Hexamethylene diamine. And another monomer is adipic acid. Adipic acid is also having 6 carbon atoms. This is adipic acid. Always write the name of the monomers. Adipic acid. And name of this monomer is hexamethylene diamine. Now how the repeating structural unit is formed from these two monomers? Condensation reaction between amine group of the hexamethylene diamine and acidic group of the adipic acid takes place. Condensation means hydrogen from this molecule and OH group from this molecule forms water and amide bodies form. Polymer, we can write down the structure of the repeating unit. From this end, hydrogen, you write outside of the bracket hexamethylene group, NH, condensation reaction between amine group and acidic group result in the formation of amide group. This is amide group. CH2 4 and COHN. This is N, right? N molecules of hexamethylene diamine and N molecules of adipic acid and water molecules are eliminated. Minus N molecules of water. This is the repeating structure formed from the repetition of small molecules again and again by joining together by covalent bonds. तो polymers हमने पढ़ लिया, homopolymers and copolymers we have studied. Okay, now we will study on the basis of mode of polymerization. There are two types of polymers. On the mode of polymerization, first are addition polymers and another polymers are condensation polymers. Now what are addition polymers? Addition polymers. Addition polymers. And you can see from the name that addition polymers are formed by the addition of simple molecules having double bond or triple bond. जिन मोनोमर्स में डबल बॉन्ड या ट्रिपल बॉन्ड होते हैं और वो लगातार जब ज्वाइन होते जाते हैं विदाउट एलिमिनेशन ऑफ सिंपल मॉलिक्यूल्स, वो एक दूसरे में ज्वाइन होते जा रहे हैं एंड रिजल्टिंग इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एडिशन पॉलीमर. Now you again consider the example of polyethylene. The large number of ethylene molecules just add to each other. Just these molecules join by covalent bond and repeats themselves again and again. This repeating unit again and again repeats itself, resulting in the formation of ethene molecule, polythene molecule. So polythene is the example of addition polymer. Polythene is the example of addition polymer. Polythene is formed from ethene molecules, from large number of ethene molecules. By the addition of large number of ethene molecules, you can say. Now study condensation polymer. Condensation polymer. Condensation polymers are made up of the molecules which are bifunctional or trifunctional. Again, you can take the example of nylon 6,6. Condensation polymers are formed by the condensation process between molecules which are bifunctional or trifunctional, and the condensation reaction between functional group takes place with the elimination of simple molecules like water and ammonia. As you have seen in case of nylon, monomers of nylon, you remember? Do you remember? Hexamethylene diamine. You write amine group like this. Now, next, you have studied that nylon 6,6 is copolymer. One monomer is hexamethylene diamine and another monomer is adipic acid. You also remember that adipic acid is also having 6 carbon atoms and nylon 6,6 is also having 6 carbon atoms. This monomer hexamethylene diamine is also having 6 carbon atoms. Now condensation reaction between amine group and acidic group takes place, and elimination of water molecules takes place, and repeating this structural unit results in the formation of nylon 6,6. You write here n number of molecules of hexamethylene diamine, n number of molecules of adipic acid, and resulting in the formation of high molecular weight compound nylon 6,6. You write here n. Okay. Till yet we have studied what are polymers. I want to revise the topics we have studied till now. Polymers are high molecular weight compounds which are formed. You remember, you listen carefully. Polymers are those compounds, those high molecular weight compounds which are formed by joining together of simple molecules through covalent bond. Okay, this is clear. Now one simple classification you can answer on the basis of source of the polymer. These polymers are divided into 3 categories: natural polymers, synthetic polymers, and semi-synthetic polymer. Natural polymer. Anyone can give the name of natural polymer? Yes, there are large number of natural polymers. हमें दिमाग में यही आता है जैसे पॉलीमर एक सिंथेटिक सब्सटेंस है, तो सिर्फ सिंथेटिक पॉलीमर्स ही नहीं, नेचुरल पॉलीमर्स भी बहुत ज्यादा हैं. Cellulose is the example of natural polymer. Natural rubber you will have heard. It is also natural polymer. These carbohydrate, proteins, all these are examples of natural polymers. Now example of synthetic polymer. Nylon 6,6 you have studied. Polythene you see in your life. Polythene is also example of synthetic polymer. Now you take many things like cloth, nylon, polyester, all these are example of synthetic materials, synthetic polymer. Semi-synthetic polymer. time, natural polymers are having some limitations. These are having poor quality sometimes. So some changes are made and some more properties are developed in the polymer, and these polymers are called semi-synthetic, as natural rubber is less elastic. But when natural rubber is heated with sulfur, we get vulcanized rubber, and it is more elastic, more hard. So vulcanized rubber is example of semi-synthetic rubber. Now again and again revise the topics you have studied till now. What are polymers? Concept is clear. Now what are natural polymers? What are synthetic polymers? What are semi-synthetic polymers? Any one example you can give all of these polymers. Natural polymers, cellulose for example, synthetic polymer, nylon 6,6, semi-synthetic like vulcanized rubber. Also you have studied homopolymers and copolymers. Homopolymers are those polymers which are formed by the repetition of same type of monomer molecule. As you have studied polythene, it is formed by the repetition of large number of ethene molecules. When ethene molecules join to each other through covalent bond, and same repeating unit repeats itself again and again, and polythene is formed. So this is an example of homopolymer, because only ethene molecules are involved in the formation of polythene. Now you have studied the example of copolymer. Copolymer are formed when from two or more type of monomer molecules. When these monomer molecules condense with each other or add to each other, we get copolymers. As you have studied the example of nylon 6,6. During the formation of nylon 6,6, you have studied that two type of monomer molecules are involved, hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. And when condensation reaction between amine group of hexamethylene diamine and acidic group of adipic acid takes place, then repeating unit of nylon 6,6 is formed. This repeating unit repeats itself again and again, and nylon 6,6 is formed. So nylon 6,6 is also the example of copolymer. After that you have studied addition polymers. You remember this fact that addition polymers are formed from the molecules which contain double bond or triple bond. These monomer molecules just add to each other and polymer is formed. Now these just add to each other without the elimination of super molecules. So these are addition polymer, and process of formation of addition polymers is called addition polymerization. Now you have studied condensation polymers also. Condensation polymers are formed of those monomer molecules which are bifunctional, as in this case hexamethylene diamine is bifunctional. On both of the sides this molecule is having amine group, and this adipic acid is also bifunctional. On both of the sides there is acidic group. So these amine group of one molecule and acidic group of another molecule condense with each other, water molecules are eliminated, and we get nylon 6,6. This is example of condensation polymers. आज तक इतना ही पढ़ते हैं और बाकी हम पढ़ेंगे कल।